Jay, before you turn the gavel over, we've put together a special presentation reflecting on your year as president.
I first met Jay at the Orange Empire chapter of ICBO back in the mid-90s. He had just become the building director in the city of Newport Beach, and I had just become the building official in the city of Mission Viejo. And I found him to be a great leader and a great proponent for our industry. I would describe Jay's leadership style as inclusive. Jay is a great communicator. He's very good at listening to all sides of an issue, and he's very good at communicating his thoughts to the people involved. Not only is Jay a very good friend, but I consider him the complete professional.
Well, Jay has extensive experience in all areas of building and safety. For me, he was key in making the plan check and inspection process at the city go very smooth. We valued his customer service abilities because he was having a lot of interaction at the public counter with developers and builders and the public. And his key was public service. I think Jay is like, hey, I came up as a professional in the industry, and I'm here to hear my colleagues what they want to do in the industry, and I'm not going to be an overbearing person trying to implement these goals. I'm going to be very responsive in listening to the needs of my membership.
As the ICC membership has come to know, Jay's something special. Leadership, knowledge, wisdom, controlled passion. His goals he shared with me that day included making ICC more relevant to today's world, grow the support of ICC certification and training, expanding the use of ICC codes and standards in the U.S. and internationally, and promote all of the services ICC provides its members. Under Jay's tenure on the board, all these goals have happened. This occasion celebrates the completion of his success in those years of service. This occasion confirms the accomplishment of those goals, which were recognition of ICC as the premier organization to provide relevant codes.
As Jay leaves the office of president, there's two things I'd like to leave for him. Number one is fight on, and number two is dilly dilly.
Fight on, Jay.
Thank you, Jay, for your leadership, service, and passion for the ICC.
I'm not going to read that. You got it. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's really overwhelming. First of all, I want to clear some matters. The latest report on the USC Trojans last Saturday, the first string quarterback went out with a concussion. The second string quarterback went out with 3 broken ribs. And now we're looking for a quarterback. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to enjoy these games. Thank you very much. I'm still going to be a proud Trojans. I will, when I get to the point to thank my family, I will do so. But these tickets mean very special things to me. I went with my son to a game 2 weeks ago. And I'm hoping to God, and my wife is sitting here, she may not like this, he will change his mind and decide to play football again. He is 6'8", 300 pounds, 16 years old. And he's very agile. He's a champion shot putter, state finals. And he's just got courted by Columbia to play football, which he doesn't want to. And we just learned that Navy and Cincinnati contacted him for a shot put and discus too. So we're very blessed to have a son like him. And hence Jack Applegate comments, because he follows him on Facebook, that when we post some of his accomplishments, so he's an amazing athlete. Thank you very much, and thank you, Dominic. This has been a wonderful year for me. I am honored you chose me to serve as your president, and I took this role very seriously. Building safety is a calling. As a lifelong building safety professional, I knew how important this work is to our communities. Dedicated code officials, design professionals, builders, and tradespeople are the backbone of our profession. Together, we ensure our families, friends, and co-workers are safe in buildings where they live, work, and learn. Today, the importance of our mission is more apparent than ever. Over the past year, we experienced numerous destructive natural disasters. This past year, my state of California suffered from persistent wildfires. And as a matter of fact, Ms. Springer experienced one of them in Northern California. On the other side of the country, hurricanes affected numerous communities in the Carolinas, Florida, and Georgia. In the aftermath of these disasters, the value of our profession is crystal clear. Being a code official is a very important but often challenging and difficult job. It takes dedication and time, and I could not have done any of it without the support of my family and friends. I'd like to thank my family, Tess Elbettar, my wife, and the first baby, Nora, the first lady. He was my biggest cheerleader and supporter. And our sons and daughter back home, Tessa, Blake, Cameron, and Aiden. I'd like to thank the board of directors who really worked with me this year and collaborated and bought off on my message. I'd like to thank the past presidents who I met with earlier today, and I told them, and it was the truth, that they really inspired me, and I wanted to be like them one day up here at the podium, and I hope I can inspire some of you to do the same. The chapter leaders and the folks who I work with, I also like to thank the ICC staff, starting with Dominic Sims, Mark Johnson, John Belchick, and Sarah Yerkes, Raj Nathan, and some of you that I know, forgive me if I forget, but you guys are awesome. Casey Thomas, Selena, Lizette. You guys are amazing. And Mel Enko, whom we recognize today. Will Kaufman, Joy Beth, Ron Peaster, and Whitney Dahl, and Maddie Dominici. So thank you all. Thank you. And most of all, thank you, the members. My focus during the past year has been on you, the members. I traveled around the country and even across the world, listening closely to your concerns, your ideas, and your thoughts for the future of our association. I used your feedback to guide our board in developing programs and policies that fulfill our mission from your perspective. Another issue that is at the forefront of our industry is the workforce. Everywhere I went, people are talking about the next generation. This issue is not unique to us at ICC. Every organization in our industry is planning for a huge demographic shift about to take place. I'm proud to say ICC is at the leading edge of this effort. We are exploring new ways to reach younger audiences. In the past year, ICC has greatly expanded its presence on social media. Sites like Twitter and Facebook allow the association to reach a public audience faster than ever before. And I gotta tell you, I have an Apple Watch and it's buzzing. Somebody's tweeting right now as we speak. And it's been buzzing a lot, so there's a lot of tweets going on. The Code Council also launched the ICC Pulse podcast to share the latest news from the building safety industry. I was featured in the first inaugural episode in February. Today, there are 9 episodes published on the ICC websites, ranging from special PMG topics to insight on the Grenfell Tower fire, I encourage you to take advantage of them if you haven't already. Our Safety 2.0 initiative, encompassing the Emerging Leaders Membership Council, the Board Shadow Program, the high school and college technical training programs, and the Military Families Career Path Program, is positioning ICC for a smooth and successful transition. Looking out in the room tonight, you can see it's starting to happen. There are fresh new faces scattered among our familiar friends and colleagues. These new faces represent our future. As I pass the gavel to a new president, it gives me great pleasure to know that ICC is strong and our future is bright. President Bryant and your board are prepared to take on the challenges and seize the opportunities of the future. I look forward to advising them with the gifts of knowledge and wisdom you have given me this past year. I will end my year as president the same way I began, focused on our members. The International Code Council was founded by members to serve our members. Our association benefits communities worldwide. The great people I met through ICC and their dedication to building safety continually inspire me. Thanks to all of you for your support during my tenure as president.